Thomas Frank may be bringing the old Spurs back with all these amazing signings and also with a great start to the Premier League season. It's currently deadline day and Daniel Levy comes to Thomas Frank saying that he can sign one of these three players: Savinho, Rodrigo, or Harry Kane. Now Frank wants to take a closer look at all these options, first being Savinho, great winger who honestly isn't getting many minutes at City. He would of course go on the right hand side with that left foot. I think we could get the best out of him. Now taking a look at Rodrigo from Real. Again, a winger who we've seen most on the right, but Thomas Frank would prefer to play him on the left side and move Kudus to the right because he's left-footed. Frank really likes this option and believes he could be a massive part of getting Spurs back into the Champions League again next season. But then there's Harry Kane, of course, who would just be legendary. To bring him back into this side, put him up top, again, would definitely help us get top 5. And of course, for a personal level for Kane, he wants to beat Shearer's record. He's very close. He only needs 48 more. And after thinking through the options, Frank tells Levy that his favorite option is Kane. Please get him signed. Okay, we've got to act quick because we now have 8 hours left. We get straight into talks with Bayern Munich, declaring our interest, but they are demanding 75 million. Don't think that's fair because if we take a look at his market value, it's 52 million. So we counter back with 60 million pounds. But Bayern Munich have been stubborn. They're really holding this through. Okay, because we have such limited time right now, we'll leave Levy to negotiate the price. And we need to get this contract negotiated with his agent. We agree on a 2-year contract and his current wage is 300k a week. And they're making it clear they don't want a massive decrease. So to make sure we get this done quick, we offer 250 and they accept. And also, if Kane reaches 25 goals this season, he will get a bonus of 5 million pounds. That clock is ticking. Now we've got 4 hours left to check in on how Daniel Levy is doing. He is still having a tough time with Bayern, saying that he is not willing to go over 65 million. Bayern are demanding 70. And now with 3 hours left, Levy finally says, okay, we will pay 70 million. But Bayern Munich respond, saying this deal is over. We are no longer interested in you buying Kane, because the deal for the replacement has just fell through. The Kane for this season is going to remain a Bayern Munich player. Now Levy and Frank are panicking, wondering if they're going to get any deal done. With the clock still ticking, 2 hours remaining, Daniel Levy puts in a desperation last-minute bid for Rodrigo. Now his market value is currently over 100 million, but he is currently unhappy at Madrid and they have had no luck getting rid of him. So with no time to spare, we get that contract negotiated, agreeing on a 5-year deal, 220k per week, seeing Rodrigo as Spurs' brand new signing for 90 million pounds with literally minutes left of the transfer window. And boom, there he is into the 11. If I have ever seen drama, it was right there. That is a chaos deadline day, but look how good this 11 is. Kudus is going to absolutely cook on the right-hand side. Simon's just going to keep doing what he was doing last episode, scoring all those goals, providing it to the striker and the wingers. Honestly, Rodrigo is a left winger with that right foot as an inside forward. I'm really excited to see how he's going to play. But with the new arrival of Rodrigo, Kulusevski is concerned, so he goes to speak to Frank, asking about his expected game time and minutes. Frank reassuring him he is still in his plans, but there will be competition for the left and right wing. He's had a good start to the season with 3 goal contributions in 4. Hey, he can even play cam, left, right. He can play anywhere. If he keeps playing well, he will get minutes. Rodrigo's debut is going to be against Fulham away. What a massive game this is. Is he going to score? We get a 3-0 win. We are insane right now. Kulusevski off the bench. That is big for him, but no Rodrigo goal. Oh, wow. But he got a match rating of 7.9, which means, of course, he bagged an assist. I guess now, with the arrival of Rodrigo, we actually do have a backup cam with Kulusevski. That is a fully rotated side now. But it's for our first game back in the Champions League. And as it's our first game, we won't be playing our rotation. We're playing the strongest side. This should be a win, and it's a 4-1 win. Wow, Rodrigo with 2 goals. And in the 5th, so Rodrigo scores a hat-trick on his Champions League debut for Spurs. And winning himself, of course, his first Spurs man of the match. Well, if you're excited and really want to see him play, here it is. We play Liverpool, who are 4th. And this is our first real big test in the Premier League. In fact, our next game is Man City. Here's Rodrigo on the left-hand side, coming into the box now. Gets around Trent. That's That's not hard. Finds that ball across. And Kudus makes it 1-0 Spurs. Instant impact from the new signings. What a start Rodrigo's having to his Spurs career. This is insane. That's a bad pass there. We can intercept with Udogi. Colin Moani's there in the box. Ball whipped in. Overhead kick. Oh my goodness me. Ref, yes, that's onside. No, it's offside. Are you kidding me? Come on. Surely the referees have to allow that. What a goal. That's not offside. What are you talking about? What a robbery there. And now here come Liverpool. They know they've got away with one. Luis Diaz finds Salah. It's 1-1. Last time this happened with Spurs Liverpool, it was in Spurs' favour, but not this time. They give the ball to Rodrigo. Let this guy cook. Fake shot. Gets him around Trent. That's beautiful. On his left. Drills it. Good save. I know we've had an insane start to the season. Can't stop winning, but I would actually take a draw here. Liverpool really do need this win. Here's Jota on the ball. He shoots. Oh my goodness me. What a goal. Okay, if we're going to be honest, that's a pretty nice goal to see. It's 2-1 Liverpool, and yeah, they definitely deserve it with that. If that's the goal that sees us losing this one, I am absolutely fine with that. Oh, now Mo Salah. Can Liverpool finish it off? 3-1. 10 to play. Yeah, they've just gone up another gear, and that will be the win. Let's see rotation here. Next round off the cup, 3-0. Could see Kulusevski scoring. This next game, we're actually going to take out Kudus for Kulusevski for the right. It is Manchester City, the opponent. With that defeat to Liverpool, we really could do with at least a point in this game. We don't want 2 losses in a row. Here's Rodrigo. Follow Moani. He's going to lift that up over the top for Kulusevski. Oh, he actually gets there. That's nice. It was an awkward pass. Now here's Simons. Into the box. Fake shot. That's great. Simons puts it wide. It was a great opportunity. Is Savinho, the player we nearly signed. Now Haaland. Oh my goodness. How's he put that wide? Apparently Frank is still a Brentford manager. You just need to find the back of the net. Kulusevski on the right again. We've got Kolo Muani back post, but we can find Simons. That's nice touch. Now the finish. It's blocked. Rodrigo. Here's Kulu. Rodrigo. Fake shot. Now coming down the left-hand side. Onto that right. Here's Muani. Touch, shot, blocked. Simons now, and that is half-time. Been very impressed with the performance of Kulusevski. He has been literally our best player this game. Here's Simons. Lifts that over the top to Moani. Maybe he could win that header. Yes, he can. Hit Simons. What a save. Right, I see Rodrigo on the edge of the box there. How's his touch? It's good. The shot. That was honestly going to give the goalkeeper a bit of a challenge. Here's Simons, who hits it. Again, another save. How many saves is Edison going to make? We literally just cannot find the back of the net. And here comes City. I swear, if we don't get a point in this game, I'm going to be fuming. Here's Doku. That's a nice save. Now Haaland. Oh, my goodness. What are we doing? Vicarian makes a nice save there. Van de Ven just decides to grab an assist. Fair enough. Okay, with 15 to play, I feel we need some fresh legs. Kudus is on, but Kulu is now at 10. Bentancur and also Danso. As we need that goal, let's get Solanke on. Here's Phil Foden. Oh my goodness me. What is that? 2-0 City. He has just gone straight past 2 defenders without them giving him any sort of challenge. And then through the keeper's legs. Spider defeat to City. We actually get 3 points again in the UCL. Rodrigo scoring in the first minute. Now Chelsea have had a bad start to the season and we get a 3-2 win. 2-0 over rivals West Ham. Oh, it's tied 2-2 in the Champions League. And the same thing back in the league. Drawing Liverpool in the round of 4 of the Carabao Cup is unlucky, I would say. And look, anything could happen here. We win on penalties, 4-3. This may be a competition we can win. Well, this next game certainly is a game we should be winning, and we do. Just to check in on how our players are performing. Another man of the match there for Rodrigo, by the way. And he's our top goal scorer with 8 goals, 3 assists. All the goals and assists are shared between the players that you would expect. And for those who are interested, Lautaro Martinez has won the Ballon d'Or. I'm talking about Lautaro Martinez. Here he is. We are facing Inter Milan away in Italy. They, of course, beat us to that UEFA Super Cup, and that is no way a penalty. Come on. Wow, what a bad start to this game that will be if this is decided by VAR to be a penalty. Lautaro Martinez shoots. It hits the leg, bounces up to hit his hand by his backside. Are you kidding me? That's no penalty. Is Polinia. Oh, that's a ball played through to Solanke, who starts this game at number 9. Has he got the composure? Yes, he has. What a finish. Posting in. It's 1-0 Spurs. Bro thinks he's Usain Bolt. Breaking away from one of their corners. I've been decently impressed when he's actually started. He does get a goal. Oh, that's taken nicely by Simons. What a run. Oh, wow. He's coming into the box. Sweats it across. Gets the ball back. Do you know what? He shouldn't have sweat it. That should have been a goal. Here's Kudus. Ball in behind for Solanke. He's not going to run that. I don't think it's the quickest. We're going to pull this back. Now look at this for Mohamed Kudus to tuck it home. What a save. Inter Milan, by the way, are currently 30th in the league phase, so they're really not having a good start to the Champions League. Nice run here. Kudus making the run. We're playing the ball. Here he is onto his left. Now his right. Go on, make that run there, Solanke. Now we've got Simons. Opportunity to hit it, and that is the second. Xavi Simons on the phone again. So is Solanke. So is Kudus. Those squaddies. Beautiful stuff. Soon as he was in that position, he had so much time to hit it. You just knew that was going in. Thuram hits it. Oh, what a goal back there. Game on. Receives it on that left foot, and then bang. Pings it top corner. That is a strike. Oh no, this could be 2-2. Thuram. What a save. Good goalkeeping. And that's full time. 2-1 win. Now after the game, Solanke goes to speak with the manager saying, "Boss, I felt great that game. Disappointed not to score more goals. Please give me more minutes." It's not like Moani is actually firing on all cylinders right now. And I would believe I'd score more if I was started. To be fair, Danso looks a really, really good centre-back. He's got 75 pace. It's 82. And with Van de Ven and Romero, if any of them were to get a big injury, we do actually have a very solid backup there. Well, Moani's got 5 in 13, and Solanke has 5 in 11, so I do understand what he's saying. I think we should run him for a couple of games. 10 games into the season, at this point, you can really look at the table and you can kind of see how the season's going to play out. And with us sat in 4, I'd end the season right now. I'd take that. But hold up a second. Ruben Amorim is cooking. He's doing better than we did in season 1. The top of the league, cleared by City by 1 point. And that is super relevant right now because we are facing United, and they're actually wearing the kit mod from our 4th season. They do not have the same players though. Luke Shaw, Rasmus Højlund, Rashford. Oh my goodness me. Don't tell me Rashford is cooking this season for them. Maybe they're top of the league because they've got that kit on. I'm kind of scared about this. How good are Man United right now? So that wide to you, doggy. Now he comes into the box. This is nice. Can he make that pass? Onana. Oh my goodness. They're top of the league with Onana. Are you kidding me? And Rashford is cooking on the left side. Here he comes into the box. Oh my goodness me. That should have been 2. Okay, here's Rodrigo. Onto that right foot. That's nice. Here he is into the box. Rodrigo. Fake shot. Oh, it's beautiful. What a goal. Rodrigo, the Brazilian, has absolutely cooked right there. What a beautiful run. He just turned Lisandro Martinez inside out and then boom on his right foot. What a goal. Here's Rashford now. Go on, we're going to slide in. Doesn't even get the ball. That is a bad, bad foul. It's a red card. Oh my goodness me. Van de Ven is being sent off. And it's a great opportunity here for Man United. There's the tackle. Nowhere near the ball. Oh, we have to get a man on the line. Definitely, as this is going in. Is it Bruno? Is it Rashford? Bruno hits it. It's straight into the ball. And now here we come. Imagine if we were to score. We've just gone down to 10 men. This is going to be a tough game. If we manage to score here, that is massive. Here's Rodrigo. This is nice. De Ligt gets a tackle in. 15 to play now. Here's Kudus coming into the box. Can he find Solanke? Nice touch. The finish is blocked. But it's fine. Here we are again. Kudus. Solanke. Into the box. Still got it. Tight angle. Oh, it's wider goal. And that's how it ends. A point. So with our next game being Arsenal, Mikel Arteta has actually made a sly comment in a press conference, saying that Spurs' good start to the season will dwindle. If I were to make a prediction, they'll finish nowhere near the top 4. Wow, that is rather rich of Arteta to say because they are a position below us right now, as you can see. We do have a suspension to Van de Ven, but that is fine. As I was saying, we have Danso, who does need to start more anyway. But Skovich, obviously the backup on the bench. But Solanke, I'm going to give him another go up top. Oh, this game is at the Emirates, and that is not a good start. Pedro Porro, what on earth was that touch? Here's Havertz. Now Saka. If they made it 1 that early, I'd have cried. Here's Martinelli. Pass there to Havertz. 1-0. Why is it always this donkey? Honestly, man, Saka in the build-up. Passes it to Martinelli, and boom, Kai Havertz, 1-0 Arsenal. I feel like we're winning the midfield battle. We keep winning that ball. Here's Solanke, he's through. This is a good opportunity. 1-1. Yep, that's a striker. He's good in those situations. Usain Bolt's back. So we just need to feed the ball through to him, get him through and goal, and he'll be able to score like that. Here's Martinelli. Oh, nope. Havertz again. Get this away. Well done, Vicario. I don't want to see that guy scoring again. Here's Rodrigo. Here's Kudus. Ball in behind. Yes, this is good. Solanke. Can he finish it? Yes, he can. We are in the lead. We have done exactly what I said we should. Play it through to this guy. It's 2-1 Spurs. That was just about onside. We may be on the road to 3 points here. And to reinforce that, let's bring on Bentancur in the midfield. Brennan Johnson on the right. We actually haven't used this guy yet. Here's Saka again. Lays that off to Marino. Oh my goodness. The reason they scored that goal is because I passed the ball to the referee thinking he was on my team. Honestly, man, why is the ref wearing the same kit as us? Unbelievable. Look at him, man. Literally, you'd think he is on the same side. Oh, Arsenal looking to win this. Havertz. No, no. Oh my goodness me. What is that? Oh, not this jammy stuff from Arsenal. We had it in the United series. Now not the Spurs. Come on. There's a point in the Champions League. Muani is back for this one, and it's a 3-0 win. He does grab himself a goal. Big win against Newcastle. Bottom of the league. 4-0 win as expected. Oh, wow. Harry Kane will be coming back to the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium here. It's a 2-2 draw. That's an impressive result. However, he does not score. 4-0 over Palace. To be fair, Kulu does come on at most games, and he actually is doing okay with 5 goals, 8 assists. But my goodness, is Rodrigo cooking right now? Caraboa, so Kulu does actually start this game. It's a 2-0 win in the quarterfinal over Villa. Oh, great. It's Man United we're facing in the semis. But, however, if we do beat them, Burnley leads in the final. Yeah, this could definitely be a competition we win. Another win in the league. We're actually on fire right now. Oh, no. Rodrigo's picked up an injury. If this is bad, this could literally end our season. It's 7 days. It is 7 days. Got a dead leg. A dead leg is better than a broken leg. We're going into January, by the way, in a title race. Who would have expected that? We do have 24 million. Do we actually make any signings, though? Our bench is strong. Maybe we make one of the loan deals permanent. I mean, Palhinha won't be here next season. And honestly, he's been pretty solid in the midfield. As long as we don't have any big injuries to our main players and we keep Muani happy, as he'll just get recalled, we should remain in the top 4 come end of the season. If we don't, that will be one of the biggest bottle jobs on this channel. So get all your suggestions in the comments. If you guys are enjoying this series, smash a like, subscribe, and if you enjoyed this video, then click one of these videos on the screen right now.